Season 62, War number 1. Today we've matched up against that alliance that I don't know the name of, and then the bands are those bands that are now already off the screen. I can't remember what they were. But my team's Lumitrix, Tigra, and Bastion, and oh my gosh, I feel like I'm garbage at the game after this one. Yeah, so I think the title of this war is like something along the lines of like war, but I just make it to where it's clip farmable. It's gonna be something sounding like that. And it's gonna be like, I just feel like I made so many mistakes in this war where I just didn't think properly, and it's just like something happened and I wasn't ready for it, or I just like forgot about it. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty rough. So if you like seeing me play bad, you're gonna like this one. But the path fights all go very well. I have obviously 4 path fights, and they all go perfectly normal, starting with this Bastion Praveter, which it's kind of just really easy because we counter his evade with the pursuit, and that's kind of the only defensive threat that he has. So now we're gonna go fight Strife, who is on node 11, which is basically a nothing node. We're gonna get rooted sometimes. That's basically it. It doesn't really change anything. So yeah, I'm just gonna do the normal Bastion rotation, go to 2 bars, get the Furies, and then drop special ones, and then he's gonna die pretty soon. Try to be careful of the cloak, but it's just gonna happen sometimes. So it's whatever. There goes the root, and I'm running these tech power backs, which give me a lot of power back. So I'm right at a special 1. Which is really helpful because then I can just drop the special 1 like immediately after my special 2. I love tech power backs with Bastion for that reason. So yeah, really easy. And then we move on to path 6, where I'm going to be doing 2 Lumitrix fights, starting with this Sentinel on node 24. And this one has Fisticuffs, which is perfect because Lumitrix doesn't place debuffs or gain buffs. So we're just going to build to 3 bars of power, and it's kind of just over at that point. I believe we kill Sentinel before he even gets the armors, and they're like prevented from Fisticuffs, which is really funny. Because like, I'm just going to counter his special here, and then go invisible, and then he's just dead. So watch the light show. Boom, special 1, special 2, power backs get me back to another special 1, which I don't even use because I get the stand up, and he's just gone. Like, oh my gosh, that fight was beautiful. And now we're gonna go fight Photon, where I still have my PS1 active, which is great because I really want to get to 3 bars as fast as possible in these fights. I'm not gonna pay too much attention to the impact prowess node and stuff, because I just don't plan on getting hit by her specials, which if she's in pure light then it's different, but I put her into pure light that way, and then it's pretty chill. Like, Lumitrix reduces the amount of power that they get from his heavy by 50%, which is nice. So I was able to squeeze in another heavy there before she got to a bar of power, and now she's just gone. So yeah, I'll drop my special 1 here, and then I'll drop my special 2 right after, and power backs go crazy, and then special 1, it's unblockable, she's dead. So yeah, now is gonna be where we start to have some really rough stuff. Starting with this Gentle here on node 38. In theory, this is a very, 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 very easy Bastion fight, because so we have the debuff immunity node, which doesn't matter because Bastion doesn't place debuffs. We have the endurance, which we can use to just ignore it's unstoppable, and I'm just gonna forget that I can't get the endurance that way, and we're gonna eat a combo and go red. And I'm like, oh, that's not the special I want to be at. Honestly, I don't like using PS1s with Bastion. I probably should have waited like a couple extra seconds for the one I used in the path to fall off, because PS1s with Bastion are really annoying, because sometimes you'll go red before your infection's up, and then you can't drop the special 2 when your infection's up. So yeah, like, I just forgot about his unstoppable. Like, I didn't have the endurance ready to ignore it. So then I go red, and I just wasted a bunch of time, and it's super frustrating. But we're okay. Like, I still have a good bit of health left. And then again, I forget about the unstoppable, and I'm just I'm losing it, man. Like, this is just really bad. Like, it's just really embarrassing. It's not like I'm gonna die, because look at the special one that we just dropped, and then we've got another one to follow up on. We're perfectly fine in that scenario, but yeah, it just looks really bad. So then I'm gonna drop a special one here, and he's just gone. But I do have to heal up Bastion again later, so that's annoying that I lost all that health. Okay, now we're gonna go fight Carolina Dean. This one should be a quick Tigra nuke. I should have a PS1, which is what's gonna make this fight a lot easier, because we get to 2 bars and then she's close to dead. But okay, this one was just her AI was absolutely garbage. There's a full combo in the block. There's finally a heavy. After 7 hits on my block, she charges 1. And then here again, she's just comboing my block and finishes the combo in my block, and I'll just have to avoid it because it was going to be unblockable. And so I don't have as many ruptures as I'd like lined up for my special 2, so it doesn't just like one-shot her almost like it should. And then now I'm just like, okay, well, this is just really annoying. Luckily I'm at 2 bars again, and she's gone now, but I definitely had to lock in a bit. So honestly, I think I played that fight pretty well, considering how terrible her AI was. Able to be pretty aware of the bubble shield and stuff, but anyway. Okay, now we're fighting High Evo on Hazard Shift Cold Snap Bleed. In theory, this should be super easy. In fact, I take it again next war, and it is super easy. But I'm going to be really stupid and forget a very crucial thing in this fight. And you're going to see it pretty soon, once we get there. It's going to be once the Cold Snap phase comes back. So right now I'm just doing combos with Luma because I'm bleed immune, so I can hit in the bleed phase as much as I want. But what my mistake is going to be is I'm going to get one Cold Snap on me and forget Cold Snap counters evade. And so my evade fails, and I'm like, what the hell just happened? Why is my evade failing? And then I do it again. What the hell happened? Why is my evade failing? And now he's unstoppable, and he's at 2 bars, and I don't want him to be at 2 bars, but I'm just going to push him over it anyway, I guess. And I can't one-shot him, I'm not unblockable like I should be, and now I just have to somehow mess around with the little box that he puts on the screen. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm about to eat a combo detonation too. Oh, this is so bad. We're still in the Cold Snap phase. Luckily, he drops a special 1 there, and I can get a refresh on my... Oh my gosh, I whiff a heavy attack too. So maybe I don't even get a refresh. Do I get a refresh? I do get a refresh. So I'm like, okay, you have to die now before I do. He drops a special 1, we're in the Cold Snap phase, and I'm like, oh my... Dude, this is so bad. And then I parry, we're in the Cold Snap phase again. I'm just sitting in the corner, like, praying to God that I don't throw this one away. And then we're in the bleed phase again. I do the right combos I need to, and he should be dead now. Because, yeah, the special 2 finishes him off. I was at 18% at the end of that fight, all because I forgot that Cold Snap counters evade. So I got myself stuck in the corner, and if you tune into my War 2 video, you can see me finish that fight with 99% health when I do it in my next War video for War 2. So, yeah, just a really, really, really bad performance again. But now we're gonna go fight Dark Phoenix with Tigra. This fight actually does go fine, I think. Her AI sucked a little bit at the start, but luckily I do get a heavy before that Fight or Flight Unstoppable happens. The Unstoppable from Fight or Flight doesn't become a passive like her personal one would, because it does specifically specify personal. I don't think specifically specify is a really good way of wording that, because I just said the word twice technically, but whatever. She's in Immortality now. She has the Nova Flame on me. It doesn't hit that hard, and then I believe I do a full dex of her special 2, which I don't know why I didn't just make it miss, but I just went for the full dex, probably stupidly, but whatever. And then the last fight of the war is going to be against this Nico, on node 49. And this is something. I've done this fight before, maybe twice before. I fought Nico with Tigra so many times before, and I'm going to make the dumbest thing I might have ever done in war. So the whole thing that you're supposed to not do is drop a special 2 with Tigra while you have buff immunity on you, because then you're constantly trying to go unblockable, and then every time you try to trigger an unblockable, the buff immunity is going to turn into a poison. So then she skyrockets in power, you skyrocket in poisons, and you're just dead. So literally, you're just supposed to let that fall off before you drop your first special 2. And I didn't, and I died on War 1. Yeah. And then I go ahead and heal up Bastion, because, I don't know, I just felt like using Bastion over Tigra after that. Honestly, maybe Bastion should have been doing it at the start, but, like, I've soloed that fight before. I should have had no problem doing it again with Tigra. It's just, I completely forgot about the whole not dropping a special 2 in buff immunity, which should be so simple. There should be no world where I forget that. It's just, I don't remember ever brain farting that bad in War before. I'm sure I have, but dude, she almost went red again. Oh my gosh. And then I get hit by the special 2 somehow, after I've dexed it so many times, bro. I don't know what was going on, man. I'm probably just so thrown off at this point. I have 20 poisons on me, but, you know, Bastion doesn't care about that, which is nice. And then finally get the infection going. I'm very low on health, but the rest of this fight goes fine. Because, yeah, they changed this node this season to where passive damage over time works on it. So you can use Bastion, whereas you couldn't before, because the disintegration wouldn't count for this polka dot power. But now it does, which is cool. And then I just go for the kill with the special one. I know it's going to do it. Anyway, yeah, completely garbage performance from me. Maybe my worst War 1 I've ever had. I'm really, really annoyed, but it's whatever. We did win the war. I don't have a picture of it. I just forgot to get one, but we did win War 1. So at least it didn't come back to bite me. And yeah, do tune into War 2 where it goes a lot better. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.